There's no music, so.
Oh, no music.
Yeah.
Hey everybody! Welcome to Shift Happenz! Week number 242!
You had to count for
Good
Walker.
save.
Yeah, he was good at 241.
Just want to let everybody know that I do not account higher than 241. I just wasn't sure on the week.
How tall are you?
Thank you,
Walker?
Dr. Matt.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'6".
You are not.
I don't think you are. I think you made that number
You
up.
made it up. So, Becca, does he look 6'6" to you?
Everything looks bigger because I'm small. So.
Oh. Okay, anyway, who's this young lady?
This has been a great start to the shift thus far. This young lady is Becca Hartline.
Go! You said her last name! I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Weekly shift viewers, welcome to my life.
Sean's gonna go clean his pants after this.
Becca has recently decided to be employed at the world of Chiro World. Becca, tell the viewers about your experiences here thus far.
You don't want to know. Just kidding. It's been fun.
That'll be a cut in your paycheck.
It's been fun. It's been a learning experience. I never knew about chiropractic here before I started here, so it's been very interesting working with all of you guys, to say the least.
And I'm glad you mentioned that you didn't know anything about chiropractic before you started here. Before you did start working at Chiro World, what were some of the things that you thought about chiropractic or chiropractors in general?
Nothing really. I never really given much thought since I never did any. Really.
Whoa, let's bring our special guest in with you guys, okay?
Oh.
All right, have a seat there, buddy. All right.
What's up, dude?
So, I'm gonna interrupt you here for a second. So Andrew, we'll say Andrew, right? What are you doing here today? You don't have school this week, so you got the week off from school, so what are you doing this afternoon? Mom just dropped you off here with us.
I'm going to be taking the guests back to the rooms.
You're gonna hang out with us for the afternoon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How cool is that? Got the afternoon off from school, Andrew gets to hang out with us.
Nice.
So now you're live in the shift with Becca and with Dr. Sean. So carry on, Dr. Sean.
I was just asking Becca because she said she didn't really have any experiences or know anything about chiropractic before she started working here. So she was just thinking of some of the things that she used to think about chiropractors.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which is a great topic though to
Keep going,
watch.
carry on.
Continue.
I never really thought about it because I never really knew anyone that did it. So, whole new world for me.
So why are you guys looking at me? The camera's over there.
And now that
Well,
you've
I thought you had another question.
and now that you've been working at Chiro World, if you could describe chiropractic to our viewers, because the viewers here they're either our patients,
Mhm.
right? The Chiro World community, all of Omaha, Nebraska, or other chiropractors, or the haters on the East Coast,
Or the rest of the world.
or the rest of the
So
world.
about 6.5 billion people see this.
But how would you describe chiropractic, Becca?
Gosh, you guys like to give me the hard questions. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm not good with words. I like it. I've never been adjusted before, and now that I have, I feel better than I have in years, which I love that. So thank you guys.
You're welcome. So let's do this because so when you get it, Becca, do you get adjusted? And Andrew, I'm going to ask you this question too. Do you get adjusted? Let's see. Do you have to have pain to get adjusted?
No.
You can get adjusted whenever, right?
Mhm.
Why? To do what? To make yourself feel better? To make you taller?
Yeah, just make me taller, just kidding.
But why do you get adjusted every now and then? Just
Because it keeps me feeling good.
okay. Andrew, you get adjusted every now and then. Why?
Because my brother's always like pushing me around.
Okay.
And
Hi, Jane.
And you push him back.
So Andrew, do you like to get adjusted?
yes,
Does it make you feel better, good, or great?
great.
It's my emotion.
You like it makes you feel great. So here's what's cool about it. We got Andrew 9, right? 9 years old. We got Becca. We haven't figured out her age yet.
21.
but they get adjusted to feel better.
That's weird.
It is weird, but there, believe it or not, and both of you, I want you guys to think about this. There are a group of chiropractors out there that think you have to have pain, see, look on her face, to get adjusted. It's silly to get adjusted just to feel better. Isn't that just the goofiest thing you've ever heard, Andrew? I mean, does it make sense? I mean, you should just be able to come get adjusted whenever you want, right? What do you think, Becca? So, I mean, that's just, I mean, you got two people who relatively both ends of the spectrum. So, anyway, carry on. How much time we got?
6.
Okay,
Right
cool. And Becca, the thing that I always like to ask our chiropractic assistants is, when you came in here and you started working, did seeing the full family surprise you at all? Especially the kids, because someone who's new to chiropractic, if they may see kids in an office,
Andrew?
dude, they might think that's a little strange, why are kids here? Tell us about your experiences with that.
Yeah, first day I thought it was a little strange, but now that I know a little bit more, it makes more sense.
And Andrew, you're 9 now. When did you start getting adjusted?
About 7.
Yep, there you go.
Good answer.
Nice, good answer. And we have that on file.
Well, I gotta tell you, here's the fun thing about Andrew. I mean, how many people have experienced the Andrew chest bump?
Oh, the Andrew chest bump.
You haven't
is
experienced the
amazing.
Andrew chest bump?
No.
He will come flying at you to give you a chest bump after he gets adjusted. Look at the smile.
I think that's how we need to end the shift.
What's that?
End the shift with a chest bump.
Yes!
Yes.
So I gotta tell you, here's what's pretty cool about this. See, Andrew, we didn't know what we were gonna wear today. I mean, is this just like, check it out.
We need to get in the shoes too.
Oh, Jane,
Oh,
get him on there. Jane, it's time to get him the shoes.
get this boy some
Get
highlighter
him
shoes.
some shoes, Jane. Anyway, go ahead. We got a minute or two, and then we got to do the end of the chest bump.
All right. So Becca, anything else interesting new in Chiro world?
Why are you starting with the hard questions?
Well, so let's try an easier question then. We've moved locations. We went from the other office on 120th of Blondo, and now we're here. And you got to spend a little bit of time about this office, at that office. What do you like best about being in the new office here?
All the space, having a bigger waiting room, be able to see all the patients that are waiting out there instead of crating around the hallway.
Which was interesting at times.
Yes.
We thank you for that. We thank
Yes.
I like having a designated new patient area. That way you know exactly who the new patient is when they walk in or when you doctors go to greet them. I like having all the extra scan rooms. So we're having a lot of scans. And I like having all the extra feeder rooms for you guys. Saves a lot of, or keeps more room out in the waiting room for you guys.
Cool. The flow.
The
Overall,
flow,
the flow.
yeah. And I really, really like the front desk. It's really pretty.
So let's ask Andrew, what do you like about the new office?
I like how the rooms are really big and I like the windows because you can see the sun.
So Andrew, here's a question for you. Of all the adjusting rooms you've been in Dr. Matt's, you've been in Dr. Mike's, you've been in Dr. Sean's, you've been in mine, whose room is your favorite?
Ooh.
Coaches.
Wait a minute. Coach has never opened his windows. You can't see outside. So how can that be your favorite?
Can we get a fair voters poll on that one?
I love that kid. All right, so we in with the chest bump?
Should we end with the chest bump, dude?
You gonna do
Yes.
it? You do the
Yes.
chest bump with Walker?
No.
Who you gonna do it with?
You.
All right, let's do it. All right, you got, where we gonna start at?
Orange on
So that one.
orange.
All right, you ready?
Go from the sides.
Me
I
right?
stand. He comes after me.
Okay.
Can you see us? Okay.
Right, a little more. There you go, right
All
there.
right, ready?
I'm gonna.
All right, hey everybody, and just for everybody knows, Becca, thanks for joining our team. It was kind of funny. We were doing the training and some meetings today, and I was going through stuff with staff, and Becca's here. Notice Becca's always like, hey, and Becca's like, I'll do it. So she's like the I'll do it person here. And so I was doing some stuff today and Chris is like, okay, she's got enough. Because I was working on her task list. So with everybody, welcome. You know, Andrew, thanks for hanging out with us this afternoon. Who knows, well, you may end up going with the haircut like me, or Price to see your haircut. So, or you may end up going home with the Mike Price haircut, or, come here, Matt. Or get down there. Or you may go home with Matt right there haircut. Which I don't, that would be the easiest one to do.
We won't let you go home with
Easiest
that.
to maintain as well.
Did you see that car swerve out
I
there?
know, yeah.
There's an accident out there,
Wow.
somebody in a tree.
I need to put the flags on.
Technically, does his insurance cover that?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
So Becca, thanks for being on the show. Thanks for being part of the team. Walker, thank you. Everybody.
Thank you, viewers. Bye.